Hey everybody! So I'm gonna do some more reviews. Sorry about the lighting. I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. So I've got like my computer over here giving some lighting and then the lighting from the room, and it's pretty bad still, but yeah. So I'm gonna start with a pretty new product. Actually, I still have my coloring gloves on. I have hair dye in, so it looks like my hair is really short, but it's just back. So this is a pretty new product from NYX. I only have one shade, but it's the Chromatic Illuminating powder. They came out with a whole little line of these. I think there's 5 shades. The only one that I got right now is Lavender Steel. Sorry. But I figured I'd do a review of it anyway, just because, so that you can kind of know what the formula is like and things like that. But so it comes in like a package like this. It's plastic. It has where is he? Oh, it's on the front. It has 0.21 ounces or 6 grams of product, which is a decent amount. And this is the inside. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, you can see the shift when I turn it into the light like that. See? It looks pretty white like this. And then when you turn it into the light, it has that duochrome shift of like a, I'd say more of like a pinky purple than just like lavender. And as you can see, I kind of wiped it off, but there's quite a bit of fallout around. I did use it today, and there's just quite a bit of powder that falls out when you use it. It's all over the lid up here too. I don't know if you can see, like around here. But I haven't really noticed a ton of fallout when you're applying it on your face, really. I guess maybe I just like tap it off well enough, I'm not sure, but it does have quite a bit of powder kick-up in the pan when you're using a brush in it, and I think even if you used your finger, really, it would probably do it too. So I'll go ahead and do a swatch for you. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. It is one of those shades that has kind of like a translucent base, and then it's got the pigment kind of like suspended in it, so it's got that duochrome shift. Just do it on my wrist here, so I don't even know. Yeah, you can kind of see it. See if I can build it up a bit. I am wearing it today as a highlight right here, and also on my brow bone. It might be kind of wiped off on my brow bone and stuff because I did work earlier, but it is. So it's really pigmented and obvious in real life, and on the camera it's really not picking it up a lot no matter what I do. So this is kind of one of those things, I guess, where you have to see it in person to really understand the effect that it has. But I mean, if you've seen duochrome products before, there's a lot of different companies that have eyeshadows or other highlighters that are duochrome. It's not like a super uncommon thing to find anymore. So you can kind of imagine what it's like, but it is pretty pigmented. It's pretty smooth and buttery. I don't find it to be patchy at all. You can build it up from just like a sheer kind of duochrome effect to a pretty intense one, and in the light it almost ends up being more of a blush kind of color on how pale I am, but I really like it. A lot of people have been comparing these to Kat Von D's new Alchemy palette, but I haven't swatched that one yet. I'm actually going to go tomorrow to look at it, so I'm not sure about that. I think that Kat Von D's is a bit more pigmented, but this is a really nice, inexpensive option that came out around the same time, and they do have really similar shades. There's this one, there's a pink one, which is like rose. They have a kind of like blue toned one. There's a emerald green, kind of like, or I say more of like a yellowish green, I suppose, but and there is also a pretty dark one that's kind of like an orangey-ish gold color that I honestly really think is pretty, but I wouldn't be able to use it on my cheeks probably at all. I would use it as an eyeshadow, but I think that they're all really pretty, so I'm probably going to get more if they're in stock. I mean, I haven't seen them so far, but they're pretty, like I said, buttery, and there is like a little bit of, no, they're good. I've had no problem with them when I've been using it. Well, with it. I only have one. I keep talking about it like I've tried other ones. I mean, I did swatch them in store when we got them in, but I only bought this one at first because I just kind of wanted to see what they were like. And they are $8 a piece. I got mine at Ulta. I'm not sure where all has it. I know that Ulta does, but I'm not sure when other places that carry NYX will get it in, or if they will, because it's kind of like one of those new specialty product thingies, you know, because they do carry NYX in some other stores like Target and things like that, but they don't have everything. But yeah, I really like it so far, and I'd like to try other shades, so I recommend that you give this a shot, especially if you were looking at getting the Kat Von D one, just because I'm not saying that it's like perfect dupes. I haven't swatched them yet, but it is like the same idea, and it's more inexpensive, and there's more product per pan in this, so it is kind of just neat to know. So yeah, have a good day.